Alright, so today's video isn't going to be edited, it's not going to be whatever, and it's most certainly not going to be fucking PC, so you've been warned. I'm fucking pissed, right? I'm sick and tired of the bullshit going on in this country. We've got this stupid coronavirus crap that's been, what, 3 months deep now? You know, nobody can get a haircut, nobody can do anything. We've trashed our economy. Reason we trashed our economy because we thought this virus could be real bad. Well, we've come out with data now that's pretty much said that on the high side, you're looking at a 0.05 death rate, no worse than a normal flu, and science has backed that up, right? And we're still not reopening. There's still vast parts of the country that are still basically locked down, and that's bullshit. I understand we locked down because we didn't know what was happening. We didn't have all the data. Now we do. Now we can make an informed decision, right? And on top of that, on top of the fact that everybody's sitting around, can't fucking do anything, can't go back to work, people are losing their businesses. Now you come out a couple days ago, you know, the George Floyd killing, where some piece of shit cop, and yes, I will get to that, some piece of shit fucking murders someone, not manslaughter, not anything, comes up and murders, an unarmed, handcuffed suspect, right, on camera, and four cops were involved in that. All of them stand there and do nothing, right? And now what has happened? We go from just barely pulling ourselves out of coronavirus to you've got full on fucking war. And yes, I say war because if you've seen Philly, you've seen LA, you've seen Minneapolis, it's war zones, right? And I agree. I can see both sides. I agree that yes, you know what? That man should not have died because of his actions. Okay? There is a police brutality problem in this country. There has been for a long time. I have personally seen cops overstep their bounds and use their authority and their power poorly, right? But that does not mean, and again, watch the whole thing. I do not think that all cops are bad, and I do not think that cops are the enemy. I think cops are people. I think there's good people, there's bad people, there's corrupt people, there's weak-minded people, and I think that at the end of the day, there's people that are cops, and that's what it is. That there's people of all types in the police force, and I think police should be held to a higher standard and should be setting the good example for society. And I don't think that shit like that should go unpunished. And I think it's bullshit that it took how many fucking days for of course they fired him, whoop de fucking do, but it took how many days for them to finally arrest George Floyd's killer, right? On the other end of that, while I, again, not saying all cops are bad, so don't just label me as a cop hater because I ain't dealing with that shit. But on the other side of that, you've got the fact that you've got these riots. Right now, I fully understand these protests. I fully support anybody out protesting right now. Out there saying we need reform. We need to redo the police system in this state or in this country, and there needs to be more accountability. I fully get that, and I agree with that. But you know what? Busting up fucking people's businesses and trashing entire areas of cities is bullshit, right? You've got the people on one side that are out there peacefully marching, protesting, doing everything they're doing, trying to raise awareness to this, and I get it. I fully agree with it, and I stand behind that 1,000%. But what I don't fucking stand behind is you've got, you see the footage of some guys trying to defend his store from being fucking looted, right? And you've got all these fucking violent rioters fucking beat him half to death. We don't know if he's gonna fucking die. I guess I'm talking about the guy that came out of his storefront with a sword. I guess because that's all he had to defend his store, and they beat him half to death. Who knows if he's gonna live? You see, they fucking attack. They go in, they bust up post offices. They're going in looting places that don't even have anything. Who the fuck busts up a post office? Like, seriously. Oh, wow, couple packages. Whoop-de-doo. Now my package ain't gonna fucking get here because who knows when it's gonna be because, some asshole fucking stole it and it's gone, right? So that pisses me off. Then you see, video of the FedEx truck, right? FedEx truck guy's just driving, doing his damn job. People banging on his window, trash in the truck. He looks in his rearview mirror. Oh, there's assholes in the back of the trucks opening up the fucking doors, stealing packages out the back. So he fucking guns it to get out of there, and then everybody's all upset because, oh, well, somebody somebody got stuck underneath the wheels. Is that sad? Yeah, you know what? That sucks. But what do you expect? You're smashing his truck. You're stealing the stuff out of the back of his truck. What do you expect? Of course he's going to try and get away, right? So that's a problem. And now we've got the police. You see footage of police overstepping their bounds. You see people sitting out on their porch not doing anything, and the cops are sitting there screaming, yelling, shooting pepper gas at them, shooting rubber bullets at them just because they're sitting on their porch. And that's bullshit. This country is going to hell. This country was founded on personal freedom and the rights of the individual person, and that's gone completely to hell. Nobody fucking respects that anymore. And it's bullshit, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick and fucking tired of... I went out to Walmart today, for a couple things, and I'm like, oh, I guess I gotta make sure that there's no rioting in that area, nobody's looting, and I'm not gonna park and go into the store and come out and my vehicle's trashed and on fire because everybody's lighting up vehicles. And don't get me wrong, I can understand, I know they're burning a lot of cop cars. I get that, okay? I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but I understand when you've got people burning cop cars and burning down abandoned precincts. Again, I'm not saying that's right, and I'm not saying it should be done, but I get that. But these fucking attacks on just normal individuals, normal people just trying to live their fucking lives is bullshit. And it's happening on both sides. It's happening with the police, and it's happening with the fucking rioters. That there's several videos out there of the media, and don't get me started on some of the media and some of the bullshit they pull, but the media is out there reporting what's going on, for better or worse, and you've got cops fucking coming, attacking them, shooting at them with rubber boots, shooting at them with pepper gas, and arresting them, all because they're just standing there, clearly saying, we're press, they've got the badges on them, they've got, the things, they've got the cameras letting them know, hey, we're just press, we're just covering the thing, covering what's going on, we're not getting in your way, and they're going out of their way to annoy them. I think the whole thing is bullshit, and I think this country needs to realize that, one, we need to figure out and reform our police force. That this shit doesn't happen. And I guess this is my final thing, is before I finish, is I'm sick and tired of hearing how this is a race issue, okay? I understand that in certain areas, certain people are racist, and racism is a thing, but in the vast scheme of things, this is not a race issue, and I'm fucking tired of hearing how it is. I'm tired of people with the signs that say Black Lives Matter. All fucking lives matter. Not just black lives, not just white lives, not brown. Doesn't matter what color you are, all lives matter. The police brutality issue, while I'm sure in certain areas, maybe in black communities, it's maybe worse, and I'm sure I'm going to get people that say, oh, well, you're white, you can't understand it. As a white guy, okay, I have witnessed and experienced police overstepping their bounds and taking advantage of the badge. And I'm a white guy, and I've seen that. So the police issue, it's not a race issue, it's a us versus them issue. So I'm sick and fucking tired of everybody going on and saying that it's just a race issue, that, oh, well, we need black people to be respected. Black people are respected, but you know what isn't fucking respected? Is when they all get together and they all fucking smash shit and burn shit to the ground. That's not how you get respect. And I know it's not just black people doing that. I know it's every color, but a lot of them are doing that. A lot of people that are going burning shit down, they're all holding the Black Lives Matter sign. That's not how you get respect. Okay? That's not going to fix the issue, because guess what? Again, I understand the burning down of cop cars, but you know what happens? Now the American taxpayer has to rebuy and outfit all those fucking cop cars. So what have you accomplished? You're not going to do this forever. Eventually it's going to burn out and people are going to go back to fucking work. And now we've got to up taxes because we have to buy a bunch of new fucking cop cars and outfit them. So I got a problem with that. I got a problem with the police force in this area, and I've got a problem with the fact that the media, and again, I just mentioned how the media is getting arrested and getting attacked, but I also notice how the media is specifically, CNN is downplaying it, and certain other stations are upplaying certain things, and they're not showing certain things. They're all worried about the riots, but they're not covering nearly as well the peaceful protests that are going on. There was a peaceful protest in my town that didn't end in anything. It was all peaceful, it was all calm, it was all whatever, and I got no problem with that. So that's my fucking rant about the bullshit that's going on today. Like it, dislike it, I don't fucking care. That's my thoughts. Have a good day.